Good afternoon, all. Today we are going to see the topic about multi-threading and thread creation in object-oriented programming. So let's recall the before session. We already see the defining and concepts about multi-threading. It's understanding the basic concepts of multi-threading and the advantages of multi-threading is such as resource utilization, and the disadvantages of multi-threading is synchronization complexity. And again, thread life cycle, it stages of a thread from creation to termination. Synchronization and deadlocks, its techniques to prevent deadlocks and ensure thread safety. And advanced multi-threading techniques for efficiency. So the evaluation of thread is here since 1967 to early 2000s. 1967, it's IBM's introduced task, and 1987 it's realized the explicit thread support. In 1996, the Mac OS introduces, and 1966 for the herewise the here therefore every decade and every 2 years once the thread concepts will be upgraded. So this is the thread life cycle. A new thread is comes under the state of new. Once it is started, it goes to the runnable state. Once it's yield the resources and start the running process, it's running. And while if cannot opt the resources, it go to the blocked state. If once got the resources, again resume the state and to the goes to the runnable state, and once it's completed, it's go to the dead state. So thread states and life cycle. This is the this is the steps for thread creations. Define class my thread extends thread, and instantiate is my thread t is equal to new my thread, and start t dot start. So new, runnable, running, terminated, and block. These are all the states of thread. So the next thing is thread class versus runnable interface with Java. So method overview is the one of the difference between the thread and interface. So method overview is it's implement a runnable interface and pass to thread constructor and more flexible than extending thread. The steps of the thread class is define, instantiate, start, and variations. Defines means class my runnable implements, and instantiate means create the new thread, that is thread t is equal to new thread, and start means t dot start, and variations is use lambdas, thread t is equal to new thread. So here thread is comes under, there is two types, extends and implements. While it comes to extends, it is thread. While it comes to implements, it's runnable or interface. These both are combined to give the run method, that is override. So creating threads in Java. In JVM, the threads are created as a platform thread, and OS kernel can handle that particular thread. So Java threads and Java virtual threads are here. So creation method is thread virtual thread is equal to thread of virtual dot start. So thread creation in Python is using threading module, import threading, which means create a thread with target functions. After the steps of creating thread in Python means import threading. It's in Python, the threads concepts are inbuilt functions. So we just import the thread, and define means define that particular thread functions also inbuilt in Python. And creating a thread is t is equal to threading dot create. So start the run thread means t dot start and t dot join. This is the optional join to wait, and advanced in Python means pre-threaded mode for true parallelism, enable via Python threads or build flag. So the executors and thread pools, Java util.concurrent executors.new fixed thread pool, or Python's concurrent.futures. Thread pool executor for reusing threads. So example, executor service executor is equal to executor.new virtual thread per task executor. So this is the common pitfalls. Calling run instead of start, forgetting to join, resource exhaustion with too many threads. So shift to lightweight threads for cloud native. Generally, when it comes to the cloud native apps, the threads are shifted to lightweight threads. So it can be easily handled in cloud native apps. So this is the diagram for the incoming and outgoing threads. This is the various steps and process we have to follow while incoming and outgoing thread. Thank you.